So White Plains, New York might be one of the most misunderstood cities in Westchester County. There are people who moved here and love it, and then there's people who moved here and kind of wanted to get ready to get out of here. And honestly, the difference comes down to 5 things that they should have known before they moved to White Plains. And we're going to get into that today, but right now, my name is Marc Giles. I'm a licensed real estate agent as well as a mortgage loan originator. Over the last 20 years, I've helped all kinds of buyers. I've seen many surprises happen over the years. Some good, some expensive, some not so good, and one of them can completely change whether you should consider buying or renting in Westchester, New York, or White Plains itself. So what you're going to want to do right now is click the like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, because you're going to want to know the 5 things that people should have known before they decided to buy or rent in White Plains, New York. Number 1, White Plains is a city, but it's wearing a suburban jacket. Most people think that they're moving into a suburban area, but then Friday comes, nighttime comes, and you're going to find that there's a lot of nightlife in the city of White Plains. So the benefits of White Plains are diversity, energy, restaurants, and walkability, meaning you can walk to whatever you want to purchase or enjoy. Here's what buyers don't realize. 2 blocks away, you're going to find tree-lined streets, silenced, quiet residential neighborhoods. You've got Tudors, colonials, you have condominiums that are very quiet with a lot of grass, a lot of trees surrounding them. And then you're going to even see kids riding their bikes and playing, and moms pushing carriages through the park. Imagine finishing your work up in Manhattan and coming home to this. But the lifestyle and convenience comes with a price tag that most buyers or renters don't see coming. That brings us to thing number 2. Luxury rentals can trick your budget. These buildings are beautiful. Some of these buildings have dog spas, concierge, roof decks, and even golf simulators. But here's what some clients call me about 6 months later after they move in. Some are hit with extra fees. For example, parking your car fees. Some people have 2 cars. It can be up to $350 extra per month just for parking your car. Then there's different amenity fees. Different buildings have different amenity fees. These are questions you want to ask in advance to find information about these amenity fees. Some of the buildings have utility pass-throughs. So no matter where you live, there's always going to be the cost of electricity, maybe even shared Wi-Fi, or there'll be cost of heat, hot water. These are things that you want to ask in advance. Are these fees going to be included in my rent, or are they going to be extra? Speaking of home ownership, that brings us to the biggest obstacle that many homeowners face. Let's get into thing number 3. Before we get into thing number 3, I want you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, make some comments below because I need to hear what you have to say because your voice is important. Now, thing number 3, taxes. Taxes are very important and you need to understand how they work before you buy a house. Well, everybody hears that the taxes in Westchester are high, especially relative to other counties all over the United States. Why are they high? Well, there's 3 things that you might want to think about when it comes to property taxes in New York State. Number 1 is the school system. When you're paying property taxes in a house that you own in Westchester County, a large portion of that money that you're paying is going to support the school system. In addition to the school system, the second thing you want to think about is the actual infrastructure. Those taxes are going to pay for the police department, the fire department. So for example, in the city of White Plains has its own police department. They also have their own fire station. They also have their own library. So a lot of the taxes that you're paying are going to support the infrastructure, the roads. When it snows, you'll find in White Plains that the salt is on the street long before the snow is coming. They are handling their business. So let's move on to the next thing that I wish I knew before moving to White Plains, New York. White Plains has turned into a corporate relocation capital. What does that even mean? That means that there is an infrastructure here that corporations love. And so they set up their corporate headquarters here and they'll relocate people from all over the country and bring them to White Plains. So I've worked with numerous people who are relocating here to White Plains, working in the healthcare field. They're working for corporate finance. They work as legal professionals. And many are hybrid workers, whether they work in tech or some other industry, they're moving here to White Plains. Corporate relocations start here. You want to know why? Because we're 35 minutes from Grand Central Station. What I found that many of the people moving here didn't even know that White Plains existed until their HR department actually told them, hey, listen, you might want to consider moving to White Plains, New York, because it's a great place to live. And that's when they start looking it up. And maybe that's how you came across this video, because White Plains is a great place to relocate to. So let's talk about the fifth thing that I wish I knew before moving to White Plains, New York. That would be moving into momentum. That means that if you're moving to White Plains, as soon as you get here, you want to look up. Why? Because there is construction going on everywhere. Apartment buildings being built, houses being built. This place is growing and growing and growing. You're going to see the transit being developed. The MTA is building up the train stations. They just put $90 million into that development. You're going to notice hospitals being built. They bought more land and they're building up to accommodate more health care for the people who live here. You're going to notice luxury rentals being built everywhere and condo conversions. They're taking these commercial real estate and converting it into condominiums. And these properties are priced well. There's a lot of affordable housing still going on here in White Plains, so there's good things for everybody. Cities do not build like this unless they know that demand is coming. So the supply is there to meet the demand. So if you're thinking about moving to White Plains, this is a great time to do it. So let me tell you about my ultimate home buyers course. If you're thinking about moving, stop guessing. Let's get to it. I created this ultimate home buyer course because I keep getting clients who are asking great questions, but it's always similar questions. Where should I live? How much is it going to cost? How much income do I need to earn in order to live there? Should I buy? Should I rent? How do I avoid mistakes? The Ultimate Home Buyer course walks you step by step through the process. It's free to start, and I'm putting a link below so you can get on the waiting list because it's coming soon, and I really want to be there for you when you sign up, and I'll send you an email inviting you to join the course free of charge. Now, if you live in White Plains or Westchester County, New Rochelle, Yonkers, Mount Vernon, tell us something in the comments below that you wish somebody would have told you before you moved here. Now, next week, I'm going to do a video on what $800,000 can buy in the city of White Plains or Westchester County. I'm looking at houses every day, and you know what? It surprised me when I looked at this chart to see what you can get for $800,000. So, like the video, subscribe, click the link below so that you can share this video with all of your friends. Make a comment because you know I always love what you have to say. And feel free to call me, text me. I'm an open book. I'd love to help you relocate to White Plains, Westchester County, New York State, or even Connecticut or New Jersey, licensed in tri-state area, so I can help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve for you and your family, because I need you to succeed, because when you succeed, I succeed as well. Thank you.